if you are trying to talk to somebody that that you're in a relationship with and you'd like to be able to have a better connection, again, not just prove your point, it starts by listening to where they're at and then reflecting back and saying, okay, is this what you're saying? Are you're saying this, and making sure you get it. And then you switch and say, okay, well, let me tell you where I'm coming from. And when I talk about myself in a relationship, I'm talking about myself, not about the reality, which is, well, people should do this, or, couples should sit down to dinner together every day. It's not about should, it's about me. It's about what I'd like. A subjective position is much stronger in a relationship than an objective one. Because when someone comes to you and says, you're doing something wrong, and here's the research to prove it, your immediate reaction is, well, no, let me go on Google and find you some other research. And I'll prove to you that I'm right. And again, we're stuck in right or wrong. But if someone comes to me and says, you know what? My wife would come and say, I really like to sit down to dinner, just me and you, twice a week, right? Regardless of what the research says about that. Like, oh, well, if you'd like that, then let's talk about it, right? And I may have my own feelings about it, but if I come from a place of, let me tell you what's going on inside me, let me help you understand my experience, that's a far more powerful and effective way of communicating than trying to argue your point, unless you happen to be in a debate club. But since your marriage is not a debate club, I don't advise taking that path.